Right. Okay. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, everybody. This is Daniel Higgins coming to you. And I wanted to jump on here right before our power call. We have a global power call at 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. But I have been reading, again, this amazing book called Relentless. If you don't have this book, I've had it for an extended period of time, just kind of rereading it. And Tim Grover is just a great resource. And there is a question, oh my gosh, that I found so I felt that this was just an amazing. What's up, Matthew? Welcome to the stream. I just thought that this was an amazing question that he asked. What's going on, Cedric? Welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna stall a little bit, but he was, and I'll give you a little background. And for those of you guys who don't know, hello, everybody. This is Dave Higgins coming to you, and I'm going to share just one powerful question, and we'll talk a little bit more about the details about why I'm sharing this. So here's the question. Here's the question. So this is Relentless. This is a book by author Tim Grover. He was instrumental in training. He's a amazing trainer, and he's been influential in training some very elite athletes. All right, very elite athletes. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade. Okay, so very elite athletes. So that's where he's coming from. Good morning, Tommy Lynch. Good morning. What's up, Mr. Taylor? Welcome to the live stream. So here's the amazing question that he asked, and I'm going to give you some context about why he said this, and then we'll chat about it, okay? So he said, how can you fail at something that has never been done when there's no previous measure of success? Okay, so think about that for just a moment. How can you, this is straight from the book, page 208, right? How can you fail at something that's never been done when there's no previous measure of success? Man, that is such a powerful question because a lot of people will dog people out for failing from their point of view. They might attack someone or have comments about them not reaching a certain level of success. But there's situations where there literally is no measure of success because what the person is doing has never been done before. So within context, this is what he was talking about. So he was talking about Mr. Michael Jordan. He was talking about Michael Jordan is the first player owner that literally owns the Bobcats. He's in a category all by himself. He is in a category all by himself. So Michael Jordan owning the Bobcats, he's in his own category, right? Now you contrast that, and he talks about it in this book. He said, you know, your greats like Larry Bird, Joe Dumars, Jerry West, they were employees within an organization, right? What's up, Tommy Lynch? Yeah, it is deep. He said they were employees of organizations in terms of they went into management roles within an existing organization that they did not own, but they were employees of that organization in management, and they did very well. So people were comparing Michael Jordan as the very first player owner, comparing him to people who that were employees of existing franchises that were already pretty much established. So they're dogging him out and trying to compare him, but he's in a category all by himself. It had never been done before. So they're trying to compare and say that he's a failure within that organization because he hadn't reached a certain level that these other employees were able to reach. But Michael Jordan's literally in a category all by himself. So Tim says in his book, he said, that's the difference. They all work for someone else. Michael is working for himself. So he's literally in his own category, right? And then he says in the books, he said, let's make this simple. Okay, so he's going to break it down even more. Good morning, sunshine. He said, let's make this simple. He said, failure is what happens when you decide you failed. Until then, you are always still looking for ways to be better, okay, for ways to grow and to be better. So success and failure, he said, is 100% mental. And he said you have to establish your own meaning to what is going to be unstoppable for you, right? So let's tie this all together. Some of you may be aware, some of you might not be aware, but I'm part of an amazing global organization called Karatbars International, and especially our Wealth Builders Worldwide family, right? And a few of our amazing business partners around the world are joining this live stream. So what's really, really unique, and let me give you guys a little background about me so that as I make these statements, you won't be as, you'll be more aware, okay, of why I'm making certain statements, okay? So here's a little bit of my educational background, okay? So a little bit of my background, I have a degree in business management, okay? And then I have another degree in leadership, all right? So I'm not saying this to impress upon you anything, but I've been exposed to certain things. So I've been exposed to organizational charts aggressively. I've been exposed to different business models aggressively. I've been exposed to different principles and leadership and things like that aggressively to get those degrees, right? All right, so with that context, let me make these comments. All right, so we just talked about that amazing question. So Tim said it like this: how can you fail at something that has never been done? Okay, he said, when there's no previous measure of success. So you're literally in a situation where you are a trailblazer. So there's nothing to compare you with something else. So as I mentioned before, I have a degree in business management and a degree in leadership, okay? I have never been exposed to a business model where the foundation of that business model is to save and keep your income to create revenue for the people involved. I have not been exposed in my time in my educational process to get my business management degree. I've ever been exposed, what's up, Trish Mitchell, to a business model where the engine and the foundation that creates income for people is to save. I've never been exposed to that. And I have a degree in business management, and that degree, they expose you to all different types of business models, all different types of organizational charts. You have the normal hierarchy, you have different matrices, and the matrix is completely different business model that many businesses don't use. But there's advantages to all different types of business models and organizations, right? What's up, Trish? So I've been exposed to all of that. And I still, within that educational process, was not exposed to an industry that creates more financial freedom than any other industry. Let that sink in. So I just give you my background just so that when I make these statements, Karatbars International is in its own category. There's no way for you to measure the success or compare Karatbars to another business. You can try, but just like how Tim said in this book, he said people are calling Mr. Michael Jordan a failure as an owner, but he's the first player owner for the Bobcats. He's the first player owner in existence. So they're trying to compare and say he's a failure in certain aspects, but he's a complete trailblazer. It's never been done before. So there's no way to gauge his success, and there's no way to call him a failure because it has never been done before. So when you connect with whoever's sharing Karatbars International with you, right? If it's me, Jump on my website, Kickstart Your Dreams. If it's whoever's sharing this information with you, get back with them. We're doing something that has never been done before. That's not a sales pitch. That's me just being aware of the market. Every other business model that I've been exposed to and that I've studied during my time doing my degree, every other business model has you move money away from you to create income for that business or for that organization. Karatbars International is the only business on the planet where you're moving money towards you. We get paid to keep our money. We take our currencies, whatever currency that is, and we save some of it in physical gold. We keep the gold and it creates income for our families. And the gold is generational wealth. It is an asset. So now you are moving into uncharted waters, but Karatbars has been in business since 2011. So you're in uncharted waters with a seasoned company that's been debt-free and operating for over like several years, since 2011, and we're in 2020. So you have a track record and you have someone trailblazing and doing a complete category creator. Okay, so you cannot compare Karatbars International to anything else, and you can't even gauge what success looks like within this amazing business because it's never been done before. You got to get back with whoever's sharing Karatbars International with you. This is a very powerful question. How can you gauge failure and success in something that has never been done before? You can't. You can't say that this has failed or that has failed, because the owner of Karatbars International is always making improvements and never settles. And you'll have an opportunity to meet him because he is always connecting himself with people who are in the field sharing this great information. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the hearts, right? So get back whoever's sharing Karatbars International with you. What we are doing is sharing and educating people on saving. Yep, that's right. I said a 4-letter word. Save. You can get paid to save your own money in physical gold. You keep the gold and you can get paid by sharing that with other people. Now, here's another amazing thing that Karatbars is doing that has never been done before. They have the world's first voice over blockchain smartphone, the most secure smartphone on the planet, because it is connected and using blockchain technology. Technology is always advancing. Technology always enhances our lives when it is used in the proper context. So having complete privacy, right? Having complete privacy on a completely unhackable device has never been done before. Using technology of the blockchain to send messages and actually send your voice through, so media, messages, and sending your voice through the blockchain has never been done before. That's not me being verbose. That's me literally telling you the honest truth. This business model that we have has never been done before. Putting people in position to get paid to keep their own money has never been done before. Tapping into the world's only money, which is physical gold, and creating a whole global payment system in physical gold has never been done before. Using an app to actually send physical gold back and forth to different users, almost like PayPal with physical gold, called Carat Pay, which is what we've been doing for several years now, has never been done before until Karatbars International did it and is still doing it. right? So we're sharing something that has never been done before. Give back whoever's sharing Karatbars International with you. Having the world's first cryptocurrency that's backed by physical gold, a cryptocurrency that's linked to physical gold, an asset. So a cryptocurrency that's linked to an asset has never been done before. So let me go right back to this amazing question, because this is a powerful question. How can you fail at something that has never been done when there's no previous measure of success? Straight from the book, Relentless. How? How can you fail at something that has never been done before? Absolutely. And Trish Mitchell just mentioned we're building generational wealth. Okay? People have passed away within Karatbars. Obviously, we've been in business since 2011. Karatbars International has been in business since 2011. Okay? So we've had affiliates pass away, and their family inherits their business, their physical gold, and if they had digital currency, their family inherits several assets. We are building generational wealth. So you're getting paid to create generational wealth for your family. Your family can inherit this business. Your family will inherit your physical gold holdings. Your family will inherit your digital currency. So you're building 3 assets within Karatbars International. That has never been done before. You slide into being a business owner. And what's up going on, Robert? Welcome to the live stream. You slide into being a business owner and an investor on the right side of the cash flow quadrant made popular by Mr. Robert Kiyosaki when you tap into Karatbars International and you start sharing great information. This has never been done before. So this is a powerful question. Guys, get back whoever's sharing Karatbars International with you. I gave you a little context of my business management degree and my leadership degree, just so as I share that this business model is unique, that's the foundation from where I'm sharing it from. I'm sharing it from a foundation of spending 4 years to get a degree to learn about different business models and how different business models work, how different organizational charts work, what are some efficient organizational charts, and which are some that are just a little unique that takes a little extra effort to pull off because of the structure of how it's structured. So Karatbars International, the business model is amazing. And then Karatbars International has the nerve to add even more money to the compensation plan. So there's one powerful question that I keep coming back to because, man, this question stopped me in my tracks when I was reading it. How can you fail at something that's never been done when there's no previous measure of success? We are literally the only money system in the world. We are the only money system in the world because physical gold is the best form of money. Look up The Hidden Secrets of Money by Mr. Mike Maloney. He'll walk you through why physical gold is the best and the only form of money. So we're returning honest money to masses of honest people. The foundation of Karatbars International is to help people become financially free. So big congratulations to Eric Toure Muhammad for firing his boss recently. So big congratulations to him. And then Mr. Gregory McKay recently fired his boss. And we are constantly celebrating people moving away from a system that was not designed to create financial freedom. Okay? So thank you guys for your time. Get back whoever's sharing Karatbars International with you. Thank you for sharing this information on your timeline. Thank you for having and hosting watch parties with this information. I see Jennifer's already doing that. Miss Sunshine Reggae is already doing that. So big congratulations out to everybody who's connected to this amazing business. And if you are not connected to Karatbars International, it is free to join Karatbars International. So you have absolutely no excuse or reason. It's completely unlogical not to get your free affiliate registration completed and learn as you go. So I'll leave you guys with this one thought. I was talking to one of my business partners, and we sometimes have a mental block. It is free to get started. When you start a position at your job, you do not talk to the boss and say, hey, listen, boss, you know what? I don't know everything about this job, so I don't think you should pay me until I know every single detail about this job. Unless I know 1,000% of this job inside and out, then boss, then you can pay me. Nope, we don't do that at our jobs, right? We go to our jobs and we expect to have paid training. We expect that while we're learning how to effectively do our job, that we still get paid. We're expecting that. So do not come into this amazing business and treat it differently, right? Don't come into this amazing business and say, hey, listen, I don't want to make any money until I know everything about this business. No, learn as you go, just like you do at your place of employment. You don't tell your boss to cut back your salary based on your knowledge base. Hey, boss, since I don't know 100% of the information, only pay me about 10% of my salary. We don't do that on our jobs, so don't do that here. Get your free registration, and if you want to create massive income, let us show you the steps. There's 3 steps within this amazing business system to create income. You follow those 3 steps and you keep doing them over and over again, it creates income. You don't have to wait until you learn every single facet of it to create income. That's not how it works. And I encourage you to connect with Karatbars International immediately. Then join us live on the Power Call. We'll be on the Power Call at 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. We're there Monday through Saturday, 10:45 Eastern Standard Time. So get back whoever's sharing this great information with you. This is Daniel Higgins just signing off. One big powerful question, and let's move forward with this amazing business where we get paid to save. We are the only show in town where you can actually get paid to acquire an asset while building an asset. That's right. You're building a business, which is an asset that puts money in your pocket, and physical gold is an asset, okay? Tier 1 asset, all right? So thank you guys for your time. Get back whoever's sharing Karatbars International. If it's me, go on our website. It's called kickstartyourdreams.net. And I will see you guys on the next live stream.